channel. My name is Elaini, or the Real Elaini if you are new here. And oh my gosh, it's been way too long since I have filmed or done anything like this. So today I just wanted to show you guys a little what I eat in a week. And you're probably like, Elaini, where the hell have you been? What have you been doing? Tell us all the tea. But this isn't that kind of video. My next video will be that video. So if you aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and make sure you click that bell too, because then you'll be notified on my next video if you want to know all the tea. So with this week's video, I wanted to show you guys what I eat in a week, and in no way, shape, or form am I telling you guys that this is how you should eat. In no way, shape, or form am I telling you that this is a great way to eat at all. I honestly kind of liked this because it helped me just realize what I eat. And yes, I do try and be healthy, and I'm not saying that I was trying to be healthy every single day with every meal in this video this particular week, but it definitely did give me an insight on what I do eat, because this is kind of just me doing whatever without any kind of restrictions or plan or anything like that. So this was just real raw what I eat, and I honestly really enjoyed kind of writing everything down and tracking it all. And I definitely recommend everybody to do this, even if you aren't gonna make a video about it. I literally wrote it on a piece of paper with pencil and then like highlighted certain things, so it'll be easier for me to read over this. But that's literally all you have to do. You don't have to like do anything fancy. Just write it down on a notebook or whatever and just kind of see what's going on. You don't need to calculate your calories or anything like that, but just notice what you're doing and see if there's any small changes that you can make that maybe will help change something or make you go towards more of your goals if that's not a place that you're in. But anyway, after that little disclaimer that I feel like I just needed to make, let's just go ahead and get on with the video. This also is gonna be a 5-day week, a Monday through Friday work week. So starting with Monday, I bought this new water bottle on Amazon and I love it. It's a whole gallon, so it's freaking huge. But I love filling that thing up in the morning. It has the times on the side so you can see when you need to be drinking water. And I think it's so great. It's definitely helped me drink a lot of water because I'm just not really that great at it on my own. And so it's really nice to have the times and see where you need to be. And it kind of just keeps you grounded. And I feel a lot better when I drink a lot of water. So it's helped a lot, and I definitely recommend it for everyone. I'll have it linked down below, and they had an 84-ounce one too, so recommend that one too if you didn't want the huge one like I have. Next, I've been starting my mornings with some hot lemon water, and I love just squeezing a whole lemon juice in a cup and then just putting some boiling water on top, and that's what I'm drinking this morning. I like it as like a little pre-caffeine or pre-anything else, just to get some water going, get your metabolism started, and after that, I'll start with some breakfast. So today I wanted some toast, and that's not really something I crave all the time, but I was really craving some toast. I just had 2 pieces of whole wheat toast, and they turned out a little bit toasty because of the toaster, and then I put a little bit of butter on it because I love butter. So next for caffeine that day, I had a chai tea latte that I've been enjoying with this little powder stuff. And it is so good. You just put 2 tablespoons in your cup, add some water, and it's a great little treat and some nice caffeine for the morning time. A little bit later, I had a snack. I went to the farmer's market this weekend with my mom, and we grabbed some summer sausage and some spinach, artichoke, garlic, mozzarella cheese. And this mozzarella cheese is amazing. So I had to pick me up some, and I love meat and cheese. That's one of my favorite snacks. So I had some of that for a snack on Monday, and then we jumped right into lunch later that afternoon. And this day I had some spring rolls. My mom de-thawed a bunch of shrimp and we needed to get rid of it, so I decided I'm gonna make some at-home spring rolls. So all I do is just wet the paper, and then I put my shrimp down. I had some carrots, and I also made some rice noodles and put those in there as well, and then just rolled it up and had some sauce on the side with my favorite garlic chili paste, and then I think it's like a sauce, and then I used hoisin, soy sauce, and then a little bit of peanut butter, because peanut butter is what's traditionally comes with it, so I just kind of make my own little spicy version. and ate that for lunch, which was so good. I also added a little bit of rice vinegar in there as well. So I was really hungry this day, and I had a little bit of a snack later. I had half an apple and a cheese stick. And for dinner that night, my mom made tacos. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you guys that, but I just had 2 hard shell tacos with some meat, avocado, tomato, a little bit of sour cream, and then some rice on the side. For dessert that night, I was watching Big Brother with my mom, so I decided to grab a banana and just put some peanut butter on it and bite it as I go. But that is one of my favorite desserts or favorite snacks / breakfast. It's great. All right, so Tuesday, we started off with more boiling hot lemon water, and then we also went on to having more toast, which I'm not really, again, with the toast, I don't know, it was just a thing this week. But today I actually had an English muffin that my mom got, and it was the pumpkin flavor. Really good. Again, I over toasted it. I'll figure it out eventually, but buttered that and just ate it like that as well that day. Again, with the caffeine, we had our chai tea latte, which was so good. And then for a snack / regular breakfast, I had some Life cinnamon cereal, and then I like to put some frozen blueberries in there, and then put the milk on top, and it gets a little frozen and stuff. It's really good. That's what I have for my breakfast / snack for that morning. And then for lunch this day, I was totally craving spicy nuggets from McDonald's. They're definitely a limited edition, so I was like, okay, I need to go get them. This was the second time that I got them. I didn't get a clip of it. I suck. I'm sorry. But I just got a 6-piece spicy nuggets with fries, a Dr. Pepper, and sweet and sour sauce. I also got the Mighty sauce, and it's actually really good, but definitely just like eating the nuggets plain. Honestly, they're so good. But if you haven't got them, definitely recommend it. So for dinner, this is no way, shape, or form healthy. I didn't really realize my mom was getting pizza for dinner, so I just had 2 pieces of barbecue chicken pizza, which is honestly one of my favorite flavors if you've never had it. And then for dessert, I had one of these Outshine Real Fruit popsicle bars. We all love popsicles in this house, and my mom tries to get those real fruit ones, so that was really good. The raspberry definitely is my favorite flavor, if you ask me. All right, let's kick it to Wednesday. So again, hot boiling lemon water, so good. Definitely recommend if you've never done that before, in the morning particularly, or after dinner before you go to bed. It's a really good one too. Again, with the toast, I don't understand, but today I made it a lot less toasty. It was a lot better, but I buttered it and I added some strawberry jelly to it this morning, and it was so good. And then I also, are we surprised, had a chai tea latte for my caffeine. I've been really kind of getting away from coffee. I like it, but it just makes me too jacked up, and that's just not really my vibe. And so I really like teas. So then for a full-on breakfast this morning, I roasted up some sweet potatoes the other day, and I wanted to try this breakfast that I actually saw Danny doing on Big Brother, if you guys watch Big Brother right now, and she was putting almond butter on it. So I put peanut butter on it and heated it up in the microwave, and then I put a banana sliced on top and then drizzled it with a little bit of honey. So good. Definitely recommend. I kind of wanted to put a little bit of yogurt on it or something though to like lighten it up, but it definitely kept me full for a really long time, and it was good. I would add a little bit of like chia seeds or something next time too, and maybe if I had some like frozen raspberries, that would have been really yummy too. But definitely a good breakfast to kind of like switch it up and get a lot of protein and starch in and just fill you up really well in the morning. I think that's a really good breakfast. I've never really seen that before, so when I started doing it, I started looking things up on Pinterest and kind of fell in love with the idea. Oh, I also added some cinnamon on top, of course. Like I said, that potato kept me full for a really long time, so I didn't have lunch until way later, and I had to go to Costco to run a couple errands, so I just grabbed a chicken bake when I was there. I love their chicken bakes, and if you've never had lunch at Costco, it'll cost you less than $5 to eat a full meal and be full for a really long time. So chicken bake, pizza, hot dogs, way to go when you go to Costco for sure. So just grabbed up one of those chicken bakes that were literally, I think, $3.15 or less. And then for a snack when I got home, I had another one of those raspberry Outshine fruit bars. So good. And then for dinner, I had a grilled cheese, which again, not the healthiest, but whatever. I had a whole apple on the side as well. That's definitely something I always have to do, is eat apples and grilled cheese together. I don't know why. It's just something that I've been doing since I was a kid, and I love it. So that's all I had for breakfast. That's all I had for dinner that day. And Honestly, I always think that I want more than one grilled cheese, and then I eat the whole grilled cheese and I'm like, okay, I'm good. And then for dessert this night, I grabbed some Reese's Take Fives and some Trolley gummy worms from the store because they're having all their Halloween candy deals, you know what I mean? Grabbing little bags that are literally $3. So I grabbed 2 of those when I was at Walmart that day and just snacked on those here and there for a dessert that night. All right, here we are on Thursday. So this morning my mom actually woke me up and asked if I wanted to go get brunch with her. So I did, and I got some steak and eggs, which, I don't know, I was just kind of craving it that morning. So I got my steak medium rare, of course. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing. And then I got my eggs over medium, and then I also got some cheesy hash browns. And then I also got some cheesy hash browns and an orange juice. Oh, and it also came with sourdough toast, which was great because we all know that I love toast. So sometimes I get fruit with it instead of the hash browns, but those hash browns are just so good that I didn't even care. But I had so much going on that day, like I said, that I ran a ton of errands, and I decided to reward myself for working so hard that I went to Sonic and got myself a happy hour Dr. Pepper because I love Dr. Pepper and I love Sonic Ice. If you've never been to a Sonic, definitely recommend. If you've ever passed by one or whatever, their ice is literally amazing, and from 2 to 4 they have half-off drinks. So for dinner this night, my mom was about to make chicken salad sandwiches, and I was like, no thank you. I'm gonna make something from nothing, which is what my dad has always taught me to do in the kitchen. So we had that leftover shrimp, of course, and so I made a pasta, and we had a bunch of leftover roasted veggies from the other night, and then we also had some other veggies, as well as some cheese and some cream. So I cooked up some linguine pasta and stewed some tomatoes and some peppers, and then added in all the other veggies, some chicken stock, added some cheese, some cream, the shrimp, put it all together. Oh, it was so amazing, and everyone liked it. You know, it's so cool to like see that you just came up with something random, and the whole family got to eat dinner in less than 30 minutes as well. So that was a really fun night, and that was a really good dinner. So Friday, we are here on Friday, and I wasn't mentioning it the other days, but I was filling up my jug of water, but especially on Friday, I made it a point to do it today because I try and fill it up to the top when I can. And then today I also had some hot lemon water. The only day I didn't do it was Thursday, but I also skipped out on the caffeine this day, and I went for more of kind of blueberry banana milk. So I put some frozen blueberries and 1 banana in a blender with just some milk and a little bit of cinnamon, and drank that along with some stuffed French toast that I decided to make. It was super simple. I just cut the crust off the bread, roll it out a little bit, put some Nutella on it, roll it back up, and then put it in some French toast dip, and then just fried it up in some butter, and they were amazing. Put a little maple syrup on the top, and I wish I had some fruit tea with it, but we didn't really have any berries or anything, but it was so good. I definitely had to eat like half of it and then come back to it because it was a little bit like, you know, hefty and hearty, but it was really good, and definitely recommend doing that, maybe with some butter and some cinnamon sugar. A lot of different ways you can make your French toast a little bit more fun. So I just wanted to try up a little different recipe. I definitely like cooking, if you can't tell. If you want to know what my French toast batter is, it's milk, an egg, cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, a little tiny bit of sugar, not a lot, just to give it a little bit of sweetness. And then I also added a tiny bit of cream, just like a tiny bit, just to add a little thicker. And then I just coated all 4 of my little French toast. And I had a lot of things going on this day, and I was also just full from breakfast. It was kind of a later day breakfast. So last night, today's Saturday, I just ended up hanging out with my uncle and some of our family, and we just had some Mexican food. I had a chicken enchilada, a beef enchilada, and a cheese enchilada, and I know that sounds like a lot, but they were really small, and it was rice and beans, and I was just starving, so I ate that whole thing, and it was so good. And it was just nice to spend some time with some family, and I love making some Mexican food. And then also my uncle loves to mix sweet and unsweet tea, both jugs at the same time, into the same cup. So he was doing that for me, and I had a couple glasses of that as well. So that is all I ate this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys eat in a week. I definitely want to make more of these videos, and I really enjoy cooking, obviously. So let me know if you guys want to see more down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and don't forget to subscribe and put that alarm notice on so you'll know when I'm gonna send out that tea update. And I love you guys so much, and follow me on Instagram if you aren't. I'll see you guys soon.